Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. That's good play. Manchester United have a free kick. So, power or guile, what's it going to be? And so we have the first set piece of the game. Donatoni. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path. This is the time you need that pace.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Moved forward and quickly so. And now the breakaway. Nkunku. Is there any support? He might not need it. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, good read. Rashford could move up a gear here. Oh, he's fizzed it forward.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Short changes him with that pass. It's Neymar! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Casemiro gets a good foot in there. Bruno Fernandes cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Oh, he's had a shot! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. That is a super smooth goal, beautiful manoeuvring of the ball, and splendid authority in the finish. A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game. Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And he's had it nicked away. Oh, good spread. Now it's Mbappe. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Gently done. And it's Shaw. Casemiro. Nice physical challenge. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Cleared without complication. Bellingham.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Casemiro. Neymar. He's shifting through. Neymar! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Neymar deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Neymar.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Donatoni. He's free. He has. Can he finish? Sticks it away. 2 up now, and they are cruising. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due. And it was a brilliant setup and finish.
Manchester United get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Opts to play it back. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Plays it in low.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Looking for options for movement. And he's gone backward here. Donadoni! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
Manchester United sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. No way through there.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Nkunku. Oh, that's a fine interception.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Kudus, well seen, saw that coming.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
And he's managed to get rid.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Nkunku. Lovely bit of skill. Interesting ball. Big chance! Oh, taken with style. And the second half is off to a flyer. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
There's the shot! Bruno Fernandes bumps him off it and wins back the ball. He's left his man. Mbappe climbs up big. They've scored! Venezia back on level terms. It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this. They've got to make this nice and quick.
Nkunku. Nkunku! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Casemiro. To Martinez. And it's Rashford. João Cancelo gets it away. Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Rashford. He's got away.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Bellingham. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And that's gone loose. And the counter is on. Lobbed in behind.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Now they can break here. Bruno Fernandes.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
That's a nicely measured pass. Kudus. Neymar. Oh, good ball. Real chance! Goal! Venezia! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Goal! Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football, and as soon as possession was theirs, it triggered a move of devastating speed that was just too hot to handle.
Coming on the field,
Venezia get themselves into the lead.
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
Gets away from his opponent. And here's Rashford.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. And that's a good ball.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Donadoni.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Well, that's beautifully weighted. And the shot! It's there! They have stolen level at the last! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Number 10, Rashford. Coming on to replace him is number 9, Raul.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. all square again into the dying minutes.
It just goes to show you what
Added
determination
minute has
can
been
achieve.
indicated.
Okay, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
Marquinhos spots it and intercepts. And now they can clear their lines. Mount. Clears it out of harm's way. Oh, it's Bebeto. Aims beyond the defence. Massive leap! Oh, what about that? And that has raised the roof!
Yeah, I'd call that transition.
And that is that. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. So a dramatic game decided in its very
Please
last
turn your
moments.
attention to the screen
Well, I
for
just think that
information
determination
about
and
the local
persistence
police.
has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win.